Hey guys, it's the guy with the book and welcome back to my channel where I talk about the books I'm reading and ask about the ones you're reading. Today I want to talk about movies. I want to talk about movie adaptations. I want to specifically talk about a movie that I thought is better than the book. And the movie adaptation I want to talk about today is The Revenant. I read the book in March 2016 after Leo had been awarded the Oscar. So I'm going to first talk about the book, which is by Michael Punk. It's got around 38,000 reviews on Goodreads. It has a rating of 3.94. So obviously a lot of people love the book and there is a lot to like about the book as well. It's based on a true story and it mainly focuses on two characters, Glass and Fitzgerald. Glass is played by Leonardo DiCaprio in the movie and Fitzgerald by Tom Hardy. The basic premise of the book is that there is a company of around a dozen people and they are going across America through barren land, and I believe they are in some forest as well. I'll read out the summary for you guys, and the summary doesn't really give a lot away, so that's really good. Hugh Glass isn't afraid to die. He's done it once already. When expert tracker Glass is viciously mauled by a bear, death seems inevitable. The two men ordered to remain with him flee, stripping him of his rifle and hatchet and leaving him to die alone. But soon a grim, horribly scarred figure is seen wandering, asking after two men, one with a gun that seems too good for him. After being left for dead, Glass recovers and starts to slowly make his way, and he wants to look for Fitzgerald and take revenge. And his journey towards finding Fitzgerald is not easy. Remember, he doesn't have any weapons, he doesn't have any food. There is a moment in the book where he fights off a pack of wolves for the prey that they have caught. He's also trying to stay away from any of the Native Americans from noticing him. So the book quickly becomes more about the survival of Glass and less about the revenge he wants to take. This is the biggest problem I had with the book. The book is so much about survival, and rightly so, because Glass does not know if he'll wake up alive the next day. He does not know if he will have food. He does not know when he will get water to drink again. So at one point you start thinking if revenge really is that important to someone who's trying just to survive. Overall, the experience of the book was fine. It was nothing special. I don't think I have recommended it to anyone. Of course, this book is based on a true story, so maybe Michael Punk did not want to deviate from the actual story and stick to the facts. But now let's talk about the movie and how the movie was a much better experience for me than the book. There are two reasons why I love the movie more than the book, and these are reasons I think are justifiably compared between the two art forms. The first one is making sense of the revenge part. In the book, Glass is left behind. He wants to take revenge on Fitzgerald now for leaving him for dead. In the movies, they changed a very small part which made the revenge part much more acceptable and understandable. Of course, in the book, Glass wants to take revenge on Fitzgerald for leaving him for dead. And I did not really understand why he would be so mad about it, given the circumstances that he has to try and survive. In the movie, Glass has a son, and Fitzgerald kills Glass's son in front of him while he's paralyzed. This obviously makes the emotional aspect of wanting to take revenge no matter what much more believable, and you root for Glass throughout the movie. You understand why he doesn't really care if he lives or dies as long as he is able to take revenge. You understand why he is thinking more about the revenge than about surviving. The second reason I enjoyed the movie much more than the book is not as important. I actually just want to acknowledge how amazingly it was done in the movie. The atmospheric feel of the movie is something I don't think I have experienced in many movies. And it's not something that cannot be created in the written word. We've all read books that have amazing atmospheric feels to them, and I think that would have enhanced the experience of the book. So those are my two reasons why The Revenant as a movie was much better than the book. I'd love to know if there are any such adaptations that you love much more than the book. I hope you liked the video enough to subscribe to my channel, and I hope you give it a thumbs up as well. Before I go, I'm going to just tell you what I'm reading right now, and I want you to tell me what you're reading as well. It's Five Rivers Met on a Wooded Plain by Barney Norris. I started it just today and I'm around 40 pages in. I hope to review it in maybe a week or so. I have finished The Parisian by Isabella Hamad yesterday, and I think my next video might be a book review on that. So best of luck, best wishes, and happy reading. Bye.